Elon Musk released a few interesting messages about George Soros, revealing why he is against him. Musk started a new anti-campaign against Soros and said that he will do everything he can to prevent him from accomplishing his goals that might harm the USA. Also, when Soros said that, he does not believe Tesla or any one company can solve climate change alone. Musk responded that for a guy who's so involved in technology, you would think he would only talk about things he understands, but he does not. Then Musk explained what George Soros is doing behind the scenes and why he is destroying America. So let's explain everything. So Elon Musk had a few very interesting political messages to his Twitter followers, and while sitting in his Twitter office, Musk opened up about his political beliefs. As you know, a few days ago, Soros focused on Trump's legal issues, saying he plans to use the Department of Justice against his political enemies. He looks up to dictators and claims he'll act like one from day one. But according to Musk, this is a lie. According to Musk, George Soros hates the USA, and there are specific things that he has done that people need to know. Musk also criticized Soros after billionaires said that Trump's presidency was like a temporary event, which he hoped would never be repeated. Soros believes Trump is still very dangerous because he will do whatever it takes to stay in power. He added that even someone like Trump can become president and harm democracy from within. Musk responded by saying that Trump's policies were nothing like that. Also, during the conversation with Joe Rogan, Elon Musk expressed his belief that George Soros harbors a fundamental dislike for humanity, stating it as his personal opinion. He also mentioned that Soros has recognized a key insight. One doesn't necessarily need to change laws to influence society. Instead, by altering how laws are enforced or selectively enforcing them, it can have the same effect as changing the laws themselves. Musk suggested that this strategy of differential enforcement is something Soros has mastered, with significant societal impact. In my opinion, he fundamentally hates humanity. That's my opinion, really. Soros realized that you don't actually need to change the laws. You just need to change how they're enforced. If nobody chooses to enforce the law, or the laws are differentially enforced, it's like changing the laws. That's what he figured out. And this conflict between Musk and George Soros is not new because everything started 4 years ago. Elon Musk sought to discover who was behind a letter signed by more than 20 liberal groups, urging advertisers to cease working with Twitter if he acquired the company. These groups were backed by individuals such as billionaire George Soros, the European Union, and the Canadian government. And they were advocating for a boycott of Twitter if Musk took control. Musk tweeted asking, "Who is funding these groups that want to control what information you can see? Let's look into it." He also said, "Sunlight is the best disinfectant," meaning transparency is the solution to the problem. And in the last few years, Elon Musk's conflict with Soros got even worse. In May 2023, Elon Musk stirred controversy by publicly comparing Soros to Magneto, a well-known villain from the Marvel Universe. Musk tweeted that Soros reminds me of Magneto and added that he believes Soros hates humanity. The comment sparked immediate backlash due to the underlying insinuation that Soros was akin to a powerful villain often associated with global control and manipulation. Musk's tweet came after Soros's investment fund, Soros Fund Management, sold its holdings in Tesla earlier that year, though it's unclear if the timing of the sale and the tweet were related. Soros, who has often been targeted by conspiracy theorists due to his financial support for liberal and progressive causes, did not respond directly to Musk's comments. Nonetheless, the public debate escalated quickly, with numerous figures, including advocacy groups like the Anti-Defamation League, condemning Musk's remarks. Then, in 2023, Soros Fund Management, the investment firm led by Soros, made headlines by selling off its significant holdings in Tesla. The decision to divest from the electric vehicle company came amidst a turbulent period for Tesla, with its stock experiencing volatility due to a combination of market conditions and Elon Musk's increasingly polarizing public persona. Soros's move to offload Tesla shares raised eyebrows, as the firm had been a notable investor in the company during a time of rapid growth. While no official reason was given for the sale, it fueled speculation that the decision might have been influenced by Musk's public and political behavior. At the time of the stock sale, Musk was embroiled in several controversies, including his takeover of Twitter and a series of tweets that alienated some investors and public figures. Musk's forays into political commentary, particularly his critiques of liberal politics and figures like George Soros, were seen by some as a factor that could have played into Soros fund management's decision. While Soros himself did not publicly link the stock sale to Musk's political antics, the timing of the sale coincided with growing scrutiny of Musk's leadership and his impact on Tesla's brand reputation. Elon Musk has consistently criticized George Soros for his significant political influence, accusing the billionaire philanthropist of using his wealth to push policies that Musk sees as harmful to free enterprise and societal stability. Soros, through his Open Society foundations, has been a major donor to progressive causes around the world, supporting initiatives focused on human rights, democracy, and social justice. Musk, however, views Soros's involvement in these causes as a form of undue political manipulation, suggesting that his financial power allows him to promote globalism and restrict economic freedom. Musk has also implied that Soros's influence goes beyond legitimate philanthropy, framing it as a dangerous intervention in global politics. According to Musk, Soros's funding of progressive political campaigns and organizations often leads to the enactment of policies that stifle innovation and burden industries with regulations. And today, in 2024, the conflict got even worse. Musk criticized Soros, claiming that the Open Society foundations fund campaigns and organizations that advocate for increased regulation, higher taxes, and wealth redistribution, policies that Musk opposes as stifling innovation and growth. In his view, Soros's efforts through OSF lead to government interventions that make it harder for entrepreneurs and businesses to thrive. Musk has publicly condemned what he sees as Soros's push for globalist policies, which he argues are aimed at restricting individual freedoms and advancing a political agenda that benefits elites at the expense of the broader public. During his appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience, Elon Musk launched a scathing critique of George Soros, accusing him of actively undermining societal stability. Musk stated that Soros hates humanity and that his influence, particularly through his financial support for progressive district attorneys, was contributing to the deterioration of cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles. Musk argued that these prosecutors, backed by Soros, are soft on crime, which in his view erodes the fabric of civilization. Musk's criticism extended beyond U.S. borders, as he suggested Soros was pushing similar agendas globally. He also made pointed remarks about Soros's age and noted the recent transfer of control of the Open Society foundations to Soros's son, Alex. While Musk acknowledged Soros's financial acumen, particularly his ability in arbitrage, such as his famous shorting of the British pound, Musk was adamant that Soros's political activities were harmful to societal stability. Soros, in contrast, has refrained from directly engaging with Musk's critiques, but remains focused on his advocacy for liberal causes, which include climate action, social justice, and refugee aid, areas that Musk often criticizes as overly interventionist or harmful to individual freedoms. Given the deep ideological rift between them, it does not appear that the conflict will de-escalate anytime soon. Musk's libertarian leanings and Soros's progressive activism are fundamentally at odds, particularly on issues like free speech, government oversight, and corporate influence. And that's it for today.